Welcome to another bite-sized teachable moment for football officials. We'll have a look at a couple of umpire mechanics in this edition. The first one is for kickoff, and as you'll notice from this end zone view, the umpire is lined up here. Now, in a seven-man crew, at least in the IFAF mechanics, the umpire and the back judge are supposed to split the middle of the field between them. The back judge is over here on this side, and as you probably know, the back judge is moving onto the field after the kick, which means, as the umpire does here, he's going to move that way because the back judge is coming onto the field from this side, so that once the ball is caught, we've got field judge, side judge on the sidelines, obviously, and then the umpire here and the back judge back here. And that will put all four officials in good position to cover their areas. So as an umpire, be sure that you know where the back judge is coming from, and be sure that your movement corresponds to that so that we get the best coverage out of it. Second one has to do with field goal and signals. The umpire is right here, and as the ball is kicked, it is tipped, and you'll notice the umpire does the tipped signal. Now, that's probably a habit acquired on pass plays, and on passes, it's very important for the umpire to do the tip signal. Here, it not only doesn't add any value, it is actually counterproductive because the status of the ball doesn't change when the ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage. We all know that, let's say this kick was a long field goal kick. If a long field goal kick is short and it rolls into the end zone, as soon as it touches the ground in the end zone, much like with a punt, the ball would be dead. Here, since the ball, even though it's tipped by the defense, it's still untouched by the defense beyond the line of scrimmage. So instead of being caught, if this ball had touched the ground in the end zone, it would have been dead right then and there. So the fact that the ball is tipped really doesn't change the status of the ball. So the only thing this signal will do is it will confuse the primarily the back judge, who has whistle control, but both of the deep wings or both of the deep officials who otherwise would kill the play as soon as the ball touches the ground. They see this signal potentially and they think, okay, the ball is touched, so now the ball is not going to die when it touches the ground in the end zone, which, as we know, is incorrect. So for the umpire, it's very important, do the signal on tipped passes, but do not use this signal on tipped or blocked kicks. Okay, so that was it for this edition of Umpire Mechanics, and as always, thank you for watching.